Why? Redeemed member displeased after hearing how much Rccg pays Abuja pastors. Shares it online. Wetin concern you with how much they pay pastors? A member of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Rccg, has reacted on Facebook after hearing the salary the pastor Enoch Adeboye-led church pays its Abuja pastor. According to him, he found out about the salary when a zonal pastor of the church in Abuja visited his parish and mentioned the salary during his testimony. In an exclusive chat with Legit NG, the young man expressed his pleasure about the salary, which he considers meager for a family man. A Redeemed Christian Church of God, Rccg member in Abuja, UC Harmony, has decried the mega salary the church pays its Abuja pastor. UC, a songwriter, expressed his pleasure about the salary in a Facebook post on November 23, 2025. And is the pastor complaining to you? I don't understand. UC said he learnt about the salary when a zonal pastor of Rccg in Abuja mentioned it while giving a testimony on his church. He said the unnamed pastor stated that Rccg pays him 80,000 naira, which UC found mega for someone who is a family man and a full-time pastor. Well, if he's a full-time pastor, 80k, wow. UC wondered if pastors are no longer ordained by God and have turned the employees of the church general overseer. See another angle this one is taking it to. He questioned why parishes remit offering, tithe and seed sold to the headquarters of Rccg while pastors wait to be paid salaries at the end of the month. I don't know, probably that's the doctrine in their church. It's their church now and they are not complaining. He said that if that is the case, church has become a full-time business for generating income for the general overseer. On why he voiced out about the salary, the Rccg member said it is in his nature to speak against ills and not care whose ox is God, and you are a member of the church. Okay, his full post on Facebook read, a Redeemed Christian Church of God pastor who pastors one of the Rccg zones in Abuja came to our church today. He gave a testimony. While giving his testimony, he said a lot of things. The one that caught my attention was when he said a zonal pastor in Abuja, his salary is 80,000 naira. A mature full-grown man and a full-time zonal pastor receives 80k salary from Rccg, a family man with wife and children, living of all places, Abuja. Pastors are no longer called and ordained by God. If they are called by God, why are they recruited and turned to employees to the GOs? Why pay them peanuts as salary? Why must they remit offering, tithe, seed sowing, and other monetary income to the church headquarters and wait till month end to receive salary? Does it mean all their churches scattered over the country now generate monthly revenue? Yes, I know that they also always give like a monthly revenue. Yes, I know that, to the church headquarters, and then allocation in form of salaries paid to pastors. If so, church is not a full-time business. Nothing spiritual, nothing special, just business and a means of generating income. Revenue to the oga at the top, aka that the GO. All these new generation churches are into full-time business. Nothing you won't tell me. Okay now. No wonder in one street you can see about 7 different shops as in church business outlets. I am a Redeemed Christian Church of God members for years now, but I can't see black and call it white. It has never been in my nature. The salary is not okay for a married man in this hard economy. Rccg should allow pastors control the tithe and offering from their parishes. Pastors called by God shouldn't be paid monthly salaries like ordinary workers. It is me. I don't like to put my mouth too much in churches matter. If the pastors are not complaining, well, that means they are okay with it. Someone said it's the work of God. God knows how to reward them, so don't think it depends on the salary. That one said they. As Regina said, how can a sensible woman attend the church Adeboye founded? What's wrong with attending the church? Nage wahala. Hey guys, say 377 says there are no pastors that are receiving half of that monthly. My brother, is not everything I see that mouth talk. Inner carcass of ministry is something else. Many things that God will bring to light on judgment plenty. Let me leave it there. Rccg says that's his basic allowance, not included housing, transport, wardrobe. Okay now. Innocent says, my brother, some churches are not even paying their pastors. Exactly. Even the Orthodox churches are the same. On 4th January, I went to one of the Orthodox for a friend Thanksgiving. and they were doing donations for building their local parish church, but the account number given to me was the central church account number, which made me to ask one of the leaders the reason for that. And he said that is the pattern of the church. Exactly. So my brother will leave what is written on the car and enter the car. So as long as they are not complaining. Adedolapo says, that means he's a full-time pastor. Part-time pastor salary is not up to 10K at all. I know this because I was once a worker in Redeem and my parents are still workers in Redeem. Wow. And Gideon says it's a general disease in the church, especially in Nigeria. Geshinde says church is a full-time business. Since my brother, even the zonal pastor in Abuja, is also a thief. With 80K, you are fighting his living well. You also have a source of income by extorting the members of the church by their mumu miracle. My brother, stop fighting for others. Please fight for yourself. Okay. Oluwafemi says, I'm sure last Nigerian eye go open by fire by force. They know they tell blind man say rain dey fall. On body go tell him. Christiana says, not only in Rccg but in many other denominations, pastors are on salary, but they are not only depending on that. Many of them are working pastors. Yes, I know a pastor that gets salaries from where they work, from gifts given by people. Yes, that includes education for their children. You said the man was giving testimony, exactly, which means God has been meeting his needs in miraculous ways. Mr. You too can raise the hand of Moses. Abi, that one saved day. Aya Logo says, please let's leave this matter. All will be judged in the last days by the Almighty God himself. Exactly. That's why I don't really like to interfere in church matter like that. Mwalem says, that is why Africans, particularly Nigerians, can never get it right. How can you subject the followers of Christ to pay salary for a man of God, which means that same pastor will from time to time go for promotion interview, which of it that receive promotion allowance and get pension and gratuity upon retirement. Akelolo Ajoke says the pastor can go, it's not by force. How much salary government are paying to workers, and at the end of the month they still owe them. Igbo says this poster has to be careful. Go on your knees and beg God for forgiveness. Ogunmo Yero says, what about the grants scholarship given to their children in higher institutions? Do you know about that? That the children's wealth is not on Rccg salary. Baba is into real estate business and people blesses him. He too is on Rccg payroll. Do you know he's a professor and writes books for selling and his books are selling? Really? Okay. Raphael Nubia says all Nigerian general overseers are criminals because they are doing business with the gospel. I hate them because of their dubious lifestyle as well. It is well with you. My listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.